Hello, fourth grade. Welcome to your first Shurley English lesson online. This lesson is on interjections. We're going to start by listening to the interjection jingle. Jingle 18.
Interjection, who are you?
I'm a part of speech through and through.
When interjection, what do you do?
I show strong or mild emotion, neither of you.
Oh, interjection, I still don't have a clue.
I show strong emotion like wow, great, or yahoo. I show mild emotion like oh, yes, fine, or toodaloo.
When interjection, you really know how to prove.
That's because I'm a part of speech through and through.
Interjections are the 8th and final part of speech. So once you learn about these, you will know all 8 parts of speech. An interjection is a word or words that express a mild or strong emotion. An interjection is usually located at the beginning of a sentence. If an interjection shows strong emotion, it stands alone and is followed by an exclamation point. As you can see in the example below, wow comes at the very beginning, which usually is true about interjections, and this one shows such strong emotion that it stands alone. So wow, exclamation point, that is a huge plane. And then there's another exclamation point at the end of that sentence. Now we're going to look at an example sentence together. So grab a piece of paper and a pencil and start writing down this sentence. You can pause the video until you're done, and then we'll classify it. Okay, let's get started. The sentence says, yikes, a mouse ran under my chair. The first thing you want to do is ask yourself who or what is the sentence about. The sentence is about mouse. The mouse ran under the chair. So we need to label mouse SN for subject noun. What did the mouse do? What is the action? Ran. So ran must be the verb. So we're going to label that V. Now we can go back to the beginning and label the rest of the sentence. The first word is yikes. That's an interjection, what we just learned about. We're going to label it I. The next word is a, which is an article adjective, so we're going to label it A. Under is a preposition, so we're going to label it P. My is a possessive pronoun adjective, so we're going to label it PPA. And share is the object of the preposition, so we're going to label it OP. Let's put our parentheses around our prepositional phrase. And then let's divide our sentence between the subject and the predicate. So we need to look at where our subject noun is and our verb. So we draw our slash line in between the subject noun and the verb. We can single underline the subject and double underline the predicate. So what do we do about yikes, the interjection? The answer is we do nothing. We don't underline it. It's not actually part of the subject or the predicate, so you leave it alone. Let's decide what type of sentence this is. It's an exclamatory sentence, so we can write an E next to it. And it's subject noun verb pattern 1. So we've classified our first sentence that has an interjection in it. Next, you're going to do some practice on a Google form just so that I can check for understanding. It's in Google Classroom.